Are you running out of air faster than you'd like with your 3000 psi aluminum HPA tank? Are you looking to upgrade to something that'll last you throughout your entire day of airsoft? Then you should definitely take a look into a 4500 psi tank. Today we'll be looking at the HK Army 4500 carbon fiber tank. What's up guys, it's Belty Airsoft, and I make discussion, review, and gameplay videos to help you have a better time in this hobby. So if that interests you, consider subscribing. So let's get some specs out of the way first. The HK Army 4500 carbon fiber tank comes in a 48 cubic inch and 68 cubic inch size. The price on the 48 cubic inch is $150, and then the price on the 68 is $155. Now if the extra height of the 68 tank is really going to hinder you, then by all means go with the 48, but otherwise I would definitely recommend going with the 68 cubic inch, since that'll last you longer and it's only $5 more. These tanks also come in a variety of colors, and some have cool decals on them, so I'd go to HK Army's website and check out all their models. So number one, most obvious, you're getting more air. You're getting, approximately 50% more with the 4500, because it's obviously an extra 1500 psi, but depending on the size of tank you get, you'll also be getting more air compared to like a 4800 3000 psi aluminum tank. And so the reason why the carbon fiber tank is able to hold so much more air is because the carbon fiber wrap on the outside allows for the inside layer of the aluminum to be less thick, making it so you can hold a lot more air. So comparing a 4800 carbon fiber tank to a 4800 aluminum tank is like apples and oranges, because the actual thickness of the aluminum is different, making for the amount that's able to be held in such a small package different than an aluminum that needs a lot more thickness to handle that amount of air. So in my personal experience running the Polarstar Jack, which definitely isn't the most efficient engine on the market, I'm able to go through almost the entire day without even having to worry about air. I do start running out towards like the last hour or two of playing, but for your consideration, I'm using about a 4-inch inner barrel, which in order to have like consistent shots, I have my dwell up higher, I have my PSI up higher, so your mileage will definitely vary, and most likely for the better, because most people have longer barrels, making for a more efficient system overall, which would definitely make that air last a lot longer. So according to Amped Airsoft's website, the aluminum 62 cubic inch tank comes in at around 3.5 pounds, while on the other hand, on HK Army's website, they state that their 68 cubic inch tank comes in at roughly around 2 pounds. So not only are you getting more cubic inches with the carbon fiber tank, but you're also reducing weight instead of gaining more, even though it's a bigger amount. If you're getting value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe to get content like this on a weekly basis. Let me know in the comments if you have a carbon fiber tank or plan on getting one, and how much you like it. Now it's time to determine whether this tank is really worth the extra cost of $150. If your field makes you pay for air, then this is definitely worth it. This tank will allow you to use less air, which means you'll be spending less on air over time. If you overall just don't want to worry about air, this tank is also for you, because you'll definitely be able to last throughout the entire day without having to think about really filling up on air, unless of course you're just mag dumping all day long. If you want to carry more with less weight, then this is definitely the tank for you. You'll barely notice that you're carrying this tank, and all the while you'll be able to shoot as much as you'd like without having to really think about filling up on air. Now if you don't mind filling up on air and your field doesn't make you pay for air, then I'd say you can go ahead and stick with whatever tank you have. You won't be saving any money, and it's probably not that big of a deal for you to go and fill up air anyway. Now if your field doesn't have a fill station and you have to fill up somewhere else in order to use HPA, then I would definitely go with this tank so you can actually use your HPA system without having to have some sort of a backup to rely on instead of whatever HPA guns you have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and share this video. Check out my HPA playlist, which has all my videos on HPA products in general, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.